Jose Mourinho. This man, even though you barely watch any football, you still know Messi and Ronaldo. In fact, I sincerely believe that in the Portuguese football, apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, the next footballing name will be none other than Jose Mourinho. Naming himself the Special One had been a well-known name across football world for being one of the best technicians, won multiple trophies in many teams, but also a controversy figure with him consistently butt-headed with numerous clubs and players as well. While Mourinho did also join Man United, where he brought an early success but eventually had an ugly end to his tenure, so he got sacked by Red Devils due to poor result and toxic environment internally. And despite Mourinho's issue, he should still bring Man United probably the highest level champion in European League winners in the 2017 post-Fergie era. This begs a question, is Mourinho era a special one or a toxic to its core? So in this video, we have a look in the season by season for Mourinho tenure and conclude his tenure was a positive or a negative one. In case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Code United channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow some way like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. On the 27th May 2016, inspired by former Man United coach Louis van Gaal had won the FA Cup for Man United, the Dutch manager still was shown the door by Man United management due to the sterile football brought by Van Gaal had alienated the players, who made it clear to Woodward that the Dutchman has lost the dressing room. It's searching for a new head coach to possibly bring Man United to its glory days, and at the same time losing the signing battle to Manchester rival Man City, whom signed Pep Guardiola, brought in his former bitter rival Jose Mourinho in a 3-year contract, with an option to stay at the club until at least 2020. During the signing of Mourinho was viewed as the polar opposite of what Man United represent, as under Fergie leadership, Man United capable to balance between attractive attacking football combining with result supporting. But Mourinho was a complete obsession in winning but deliver it in a very unpleasant way, whereby Mourinho team focused on hyper defensive style and sharp counter-attacking, contrast with Man United fans want a free-flow football with attacking style. Some sources even told ESPN that Woodward read 8 books on Mourinho before hiring the former Chelsea and Real Madrid coach. Ed knew what United were getting, the source said. He knew it would become toxic and end badly, but the gamble was that he would win a title before it all went sour. In the former Porto head coach first season, Man United and Mourinho made a number of moves in the transfer market, signing both attacker Henry Mkhitaryan from Dortmund and defender Eric Bailly from Villarreal. And he also signed his former Inter striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the free transfer from PSG. In 7 August 2016, Mourinho already helped Man United won the Community Shield after beating Leicester 2-1 thanks to Zlatan and link-up goal. 2 days later, Man United broke the news by signing Paul Pogba for £89 million, making him the most expensive player to date at that time. With such hype and strong reinforcement made by Man United since man business in challenging for the title. In the 4-2-3-1 formation, David De Gea will often start at the number 1, and on occasion in cup games, Romero will be the goalie for Man United. While centre-backs either Jones and Smalling, but will slot in either Rojo and Bailey. Right back will be Valencia, a former right winger but converted by Mourinho into the right back using his energetic pace and crossing ability. While on the left, although Luke Shaw had been named as one of the best young left back, Mourinho do not see that way, rather would trust Ashley Young, a left winger converted to his left back, but did flare himself greatly in that position. In the midfield, double pivot will often start either Herrera and Fellaini, but will slot in for Carrick for a more holding role. However, Mourinho at times will play Pogba deeper to use his creativity to push up the field. And on the attacking 4, Zlatan will be the number 9, act as the target man and the main output for goals, with Martial act as his substitute. And the number 10 position, Captain Wayne Rooney, still serviceable by his degenerating legs. This allowed him to function up and down the pitch, hence he was switched between Mkhitaryan or link-up. While on the left, Rashford was the main left winger, sharing with either Martial as well. While on the right will be allocated by Juan Mata. Man United finished that season on a rather average 6th place, but on a positive note, Man United managed to acclaim trophies by winning the EFL Cup, beating Southampton thanks to Zlatan brace and link-up goal, and at the same time winning the Europa League against Ajax with a goal from Zlatan again and Pogba. Zlatan finished his first Red Devil season as the top scorer with 27 goals in all competition, while Pogba was also instrumental for Man United, but his consistency was not there yet. but overall Mourinho had been quite settled for Man United. Moving to next season, Mourinho and Man United again active in the transfer market. He brought in Lindelof from Benfica, Lukaku from Everton, and Nemanja Matic from his former club Chelsea to address the lack of holding midfielder issue. But at the same time, there were several outgoing for Man United, with captain Wayne Rooney departed to his boyhood club Everton, Zlatan due to injury and unwanting to disappoint Mourinho chose to go to the United States. And this time around, Man United in the league perspective enjoyed their highest league finish since post-Fergie era. Man United finished the second place in the league behind the behemoth Man City 106 points, with Lukaku finished as top scorer with 27 goals, but Man United this time failed to win other awards, even lost out the FA Cup final to Chelsea after Eden Hazard penalty. Despite that, Man United did see more positive progression. However, the cracks within the club started to arise that would eventually blow up, whereby the effect still tends to this day. Mourinho this time around had been starting to his notorious butting heads with internal management and players. His famous quote in several players like Martial is lazy, Rashford unable to be the Man United main attacker, and Shaw being too fat causes massive friction between him and the players. Also, he voiced to sell both Lingard and Martial as he viewed both of them not fit to play for Man United. But Ed Woodward refused to sell either of them. And for Paul Pogba, in their first season playing under Mourinho, in spite of inconsistent performance and price tag had him being consistent criticized by the media but quickly defended by Mourinho, earned Pogba respect. However, in the 17-18 season, Pogba's injury issue together with his agent Mino Raiola giving a bad rap on Man United made Mourinho questioning Pogba's decision making, as the special one had leaning on Scott McTominay, a less controversy magnate and a hard-working player. But Pogba maintained his professionalism despite the relationship with Mourinho. Before the 18-19 season, World Cup was held. Under Pogba's brilliance, creative passing and press resistance helped France team to win the World Cup, showcasing his 89 million price tag worthy. On the club side, Mourinho see his club go absolute full-blown, including the infamous argument with Pogba in the Carrington training ground. Starting on the season, Man United and Mourinho faced an absolute embarrassment, losing 2 out of 3 starting matches, while they managed to secure 2 more wins. The 1-all draw against Wolves in 15 September 2018 marked the turning point, not a positive note, but a very dark place for Man United. Despite providing an assist against Wolves, Pogba questioned his manager tactics. "We are at home, and we should play much better against Wolves. When we are at home, we should attack, and attack. That's Old Trafford, you are here to attack," he said. In the bitter response, and despite public claiming there was no argument between the pair, Mourinho told Pogba he would never captain the club again. Days later, Pogba was left out of the squad as United lost to Derby County on penalties in the League Cup. The midfielder uploaded a selfie to Instagram during the game, and Mourinho felt that Pogba was mocking United's defeat with the post. The player claims he tried to upload the picture during the match but was unable to do so because of the Old Trafford poor Wi-Fi. 24 hours later, it came to one of the most well-known sections with Mourinho and Pogba having an intense conversation, with Mourinho even called Pogba to leave the pitch, and Pogba, the midfielder, appeared to plead his innocence. This caused a massive toxicity within the dressing room. Even report says Pogba was branded as virus by Mourinho in a team meeting. In the end, Pogba managed to outlast the Portuguese manager as Mourinho was sacked in the 18 December 2018 after having just collected 7 wins in 17 league games. After the whole fiasco within the Red Devils and Mourinho, it can be said Mourinho did his part fairly well, having won 3 titles in 2.5 seasons he in charge. Besides, he also made a number of iconic celebrations with him cupping his ear after Man United 2-1 win against Juventus. But at the same time, he brought a lot of unnecessary drama into the club. Mourinho is not shy in criticizing own player had been well known at that time. He calling Rashford, Lingard, Shaw and Martial had been well documented. Even he was let go by Man United, Mourinho famously mentioned his achievement bringing Man United to second place had been his best achievement. That quote might be seen crazy at that time, but as time progressed, his quote gets increasingly aged well. Due to the fact Man United at that time to now had been badly run, players' attitude issue combining the club failed to recognize the issue, have the club in a massive turmoil. Despite that, Mourinho at that time did create a player-fan clashing toxicity as fans at that time started to point fingers at the players' fault after the match is lost or either draw. In the end, Mourinho bring a certain level of success, but drama followed as well. Furthermore, Mourinho's obvious tactical incompetence struggle to catch up to modern football had been well shown and he himself started to live on previous achievement, calling the reporter show respect in a press conference. Right now, Mourinho moved to a number of clubs, see highs and lows, and are in Turkey. As a Man United fans, all thanks to bring some success, but did hate all the toxicity environment he have created. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Do Mourinho in your books, the special one, have a great success in Man United, or just a drama magnet causes unfavorable environment? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.